university, it was very mathematical, and it was about statistics. And I stayed there for like a year, and then I realized that my field was not that one, because I liked literature and theater and cinema and all this stuff. So then I moved, and I always thought that all the human arts of expressions are so important for society to move the ideas. I really think that all the forms of expression have the power to move people, and they should do it. So that's why I think creativity is really important, because what we have kind of forgot is the ability of communicate something. For example, we all talk and work and do a lot of stuff almost automatically, but you kind of forget what is how important is your expression. And so that's, I don't know, I let's say move towards the video editing and shooting, and because I thought that was the medium that was a bit more complete, I think, because it involves the sounds, the eyes, everything. So that's when I realized that it was 2000. It was 2000, yeah, year 2000 or 98 or something, when I moved from this university to another one. Yeah, I arrived. I've always been a town boy. Like, I live in a small town where everybody knows everybody, and sometimes the relationship in a small town become a bit like vicious, because it's too much when everybody knows everything about everybody. And I really wanted to see the world around, and didn't have any money, so I said, I should work I should work abroad somewhere. And I had the luck one day to meet a guy who was shooting a movie here in Italy, and he's an American guy. And so I just finished my studies at the university, so I wanted to get some practical, let's say, training. And so I went meet this guy through another friend, and this guy is Douglas Gayeton, and he's like the one who brought me around the world a bit. Being American, he was living in San Francisco, but also splitting his life half from San Francisco to Italy. So one day he told me, hey, Napster, which is, you remember the first, let's say, internet site where you could download or buy MP3s, and now it's closed. Napster is asking me to shoot some video for them about new emergent bands. It was a project like for emerging bands around local artists around San Francisco. And he said, if you want to come, well, I have a farm in north of San Francisco, in an area called Sonoma, where they do wines and oils. Very, very similar to the area where I live, actually, here in Italy. And if you want to come for a month over there, I can give you a bed, and we can do these videos together. And from there, it started a long friendship that also led to a second project. It's called Molotov Alva and Search for the Creator, which is this machinima video shot inside Second Life, trying to understand why a lot of people in that period, for example, they transferred their life into this digital world and prefer to do digital friends instead of having a real life. And it wasn't polemic. It was just a documentary about how strange is this thing, And that was very cool, because we met a lot of people they had different reasons why they left the real world, let's say. And we found all the magic about this, and also some weird elements. For example, I thought that there was a new way of expressing yourself from the first time you join the spiritual world, and copy yourself in the real world and try to make your physical aspects to look like what you like in the real world. Or you can mutate yourself into whatever you want. Like you can change genre without spending much money, and you can have different hair, color of eyes. You can even be different things from a man. You can be an alien, or you can be an animal. There is a community called the furries, which is all people that decided to live as animals, like cats and dogs and, you know, birds, whatever. And they meet over there, and they just form this community as a social point of meeting. I think Second Life was really revolutionary because it reinvented or it gave the opportunity to people to reinvent themselves somehow, and somehow achieve what life sometimes have denied them. And, you know, for that thing, I think a lot of people are scared that, you know, the kids are in Second Life, and they don't know what they do. The parents are scared. They think that this is a new weird thing of the world. The fact is that, yes, it's a new weird thing of the world, but it's also a great way of communicating with people without losing your exterior part, because it doesn't count anymore. Maybe leaves people to concentrate about what's behind that cat or alien or man or woman.